All right, welcome to Arc Breeding episode 18. This is going to be a quick one also. I'm going to go fast because I got to go to work soon. This is the last male. He is 271 with 5 out of 6 stats. Okay? So after the last breeding session, the best of the best was a replacement male, which is not that one. Where's the replacement male? What did I do? Oh, here it is. The replacement male is basically 5 out of 6 of the stats. I got tired of putting all the letters. 5 out of 6 of the stats, but he's at 276, so he's got 5 more levels. So he's a superior male, so we'll be using him. All the other females that I have over here, we already checked them out and everything. I didn't bother naming them. They're all either 271 or 276, I believe. So that's fine, as long as we get some eggs. And that's what we'll be doing as quickly as we can, because I gotta get ready for work. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be canceling the work from home program by the 20th or 22nd or something of this month. So I may wind up going home, or not going home, going into the office, excuse me. So it'll be, let me tell you how it is over there. It's either back-to-back, call after call after call with a new project, or you're there on days where there's no tours. And if there's a tour of the facility, you can't do anything. But when there's no tour and nobody's looking, you could basically read a book if it's that slow. That's what's going on there. And that's the kind of work that I'm going to be going back to. I won't be able to do anything simultaneously. My light bill for this month was $129. It used to be $100. There's a $30 difference there. And the only thing I can account for is the AC, because it was super hot. So what I'll be doing is when I leave, I'll be leaving the patio door open for the babies to come in and out. And that's it. I'll have to maybe leave a couple of fans on and secure the fans so that they don't fall down. But that's that. All I could do is leave them fans. You know, in Laredo, we used to survive on just water, cold water from the fridge, water, and fans. That's the only way we could survive to keep ourselves cool. That's the only thing we could do. We didn't have enough money for the system most days. And there were a lot of holes in the floor that were just covered by cardboard pieces of wood. And, you know, the cold air will leach out through there as well. So anyway, I've thought about it, and I said, you know what I want to do is I want to create a separate facility for Thylos and just breed the hell out of the Thylos and get as many mutations as I can. Okay. That's what I want to do personally. And let's see, I should be able to get all those. And so I figure, in my mind, I'm calculating what kind of facility I would need just for Thylos. Nothing special. I'm not going to be growing anything. I'm not going to be making anything other than saddles for the Thylos. And I started going to Valguero on the Domination server, not the one on Twisted. I already have something on Twisted. And I thought to myself, I said, what I could do is try to make a very long building with a couple of levels to it, maybe 3 levels, so that when you move, you have 3 levels, and you put a male on the central level, and he will mate with all the females through the floor and the ceiling, because I don't think this game has that dynamic where it cuts off the male, because there's no physical contact. Somehow it allows it to happen. So you could do 3 levels and just make a long building and just walk him down there, you know, ritualistically breeding all those levels. So you can go from the second floor, which will handle floors 1, 2, and 3, to the 5th floor, which will handle 4, 5, and 6. That's what I'm thinking I could do with the Thylos, even though there are medium creatures. And it's just an idea I have. That's the best way to do it, just to, because when these babies pop out, they pop out. You got to claim them and all this stuff, and you know, you have to have a bunch of cryos, you know. So it's a different procedure. Like right here, you see I'm picking up eggs. Whoa. You see I'm picking up eggs. And I can store the eggs. I can use that fancy incubator to incubate the eggs, and it'll show me the level of the creature and all that stuff, which is really nifty. I think I got all those. I'll put all these in here. I'm too heavy. I can't move the bird. That should take care of the rest if my guess is right. No, it's good. See, I didn't even bother naming it. It's a 271. We know it's 5 out of 6 stats just by looking at it. At this point, you don't need to be labeling too much. You just look at the level and you know, okay, that's what I'm dealing with. You know, because if it was a level 276, that just means that it got that higher level boost because I got a superior male. So once I get these eggs out, we'll do that. But anyway, the Thylo idea is something just for this server because I've got this mating pair, which is real pretty. I think it's pretty. It's better than I thought it would be. You know, I think the green, the yellow, and the red make a beautiful combination. That's just my opinion. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that beautiful? This actually looks good. It's a mistake that actually looks good. And, yeah. This is the melons. These guys are the ones that I wanted to do, but the male is a bit low level, so I have to try to continue to get the male. This is the one I wanted originally. The bright pink on the bottom with the green on top, right? And then I also got these ones that are really cool. There's a purple and another purple stripe one here. So I have different colors, but I'm starting to see that it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I produce more mutations. I had gotten a stamina mutation, but then I just donated it. I clipped it and I donated it. You know, I neutered it or spayed it, and I donated it because I don't need any stamina mutations. You know, I need this. You see this? This is a melee mutation. That's what I need to get. I need to get that off this, and it's going to change the colors of the line. So anyway, that's going to be separate, and I have to put that on a different map because, as I went over before, I have a restriction of 500. Okay, I can only have 500 at a time. Let's get out of here. Alright, so I wanted to do this before work so that it grows up during the day. These things take like almost 24 hours in some cases to recycle. Watch it, baby. Oh, my cat's screwing around over there. Okay, that's it. Oh, I have already disabled them. Alright, so let's go over here and see. Don't need the poo, don't need regular eggs. Just need the fertilized eggs. And we'll go ahead and put them down, and then we'll go get some cryos, just like normal. Put them down over here. Oh, by the way, I was breeding the Gigas to just try to get as many combinations as I did, and you know what I got? Let me show you real quick. Let me show you. Oh boy. Just paid my bills today, so I feel good that I'm not out in the street. Praise God for that. Let's check this out. I gotta show you. I gotta show you. If it doesn't take too long. Let's see. Yeah, I only got like 10, 15 minutes maybe. Uh, Gigantosaurus, right? The Gigas. Do it by level. Okay. Now let's go back to the top. Adriana is the mutated one. She's the strongest one. This stamina is only outweighed because somebody donated one that had a higher mutation. Somebody donated one that was, and remember, any Z baby, the Z's are clipped. So that's why you can ignore the Z's. Z, Z, and a Z. Those are just donated ones that somebody, I'm just going to throw them out there and use them. But look at this. 49, 49, all of it matches. Baby number 15 is a copy of this one. So I actually got a female copy of her. So now technically I have two females I could try to breed. So if I keep doing this, eventually I'll get a male copy. You know what I mean? Because the best male I have right now is this one. That's the best male I've got. So technically I should raise this male right here. Why is that? Oh, but because there's a difference. There's a huge difference. Well, it's either be that male or this male. Either way, it's going to be a challenge. This one would be better, though, because this does have more levels to it. So anyway, baby 1 and baby 15 should be raised for breeding. And that's probably what I'm going to do, is fish them out of there and find some place on a rock somewhere and just let them grow up. Because baby 15 is another good female, and that's the best male. I keep using the natural male, which is this one, to do it, but he doesn't have any of the stats. Once I start using this male, he has about half of the stats. He's only lacking 3 out of the 6 or 7 stats. So I already got another breedable female. I just want to show it to you. And this is just random. Once I start using this male, the chances of me getting a male or even another female with those stats is going to go way up. So anyway, let's go back to the game. Let me go ahead and I've been using the prime meat because I'll use the regular meat in the troughs. Don't use prime meat in the troughs. So anyway, all these ladies are ready to go. So that's that. We gotta wait about 7 minutes. Just gotta brush my teeth. Brushed my teeth, got my coffee, had an orange. Had one of those milkshakes, those energy milkshakes, those like Ensure, but it's a 0 sugar one. So there's no sugar in it for my diabetes. Had my pills, paid my bills, the last 2 bills I had for this month. And I'm just thankful I'm alive, I'll tell you. I'm just thankful I'm alive. So far so good. We're just waiting for the eggs. Let me see if these guys can mate, even though I don't think that would work. Yeah, good. You know what? I'm going to save her. I'm going to get rid of this male. I'm going to cryo Rocky, and I'm going to try to put that other male out there. Try to raise it during the day while I'm still working from home. And I'll put that other female that's a copy of her in there. So let me prep that. See, that female was 15, and that's not it. The male was 1, and it was baby 1. There we go. And this one is the dad, but he's just a tame. So let's see if we can find a 15. No, I haven't even touched most of these creatures I got for free. I've been too busy breeding everything. What? How can I not find it? I know it's 15. We saw baby 15. Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. Whew. I was like, damn. Okay. So this baby 1 is the best male that I have. And this is a copy of the mother. So what I'm going to do is make sure there's meat here. There's meat. I'm going to get this one out of the way. I just put it here in case of an emergency, like if I have to fight something. I put it there. I don't want its hands waving around. That's freaky. This mom, I'll put her tail outward like this. Yeah, like this. You see, to make some space. There, put it out as far as I can. Yeah, they can't get her there. They can't get her there. And she's still on the trough, I believe. Right? Oh, shoot. I need to make sure those babies are on a trough. Looks like she's on the trough. How about there? Are you on the trough now? Yeah, now she's on the trough. Okay. So, I'll disable that. So she's on the trough way over there. So I can put these babies out right now and just watch them throughout the day. Make sure they're fed, taken care of. I got to put lots of meat on them because you can lose those little babies really damn quick. I think that's enough. So we got another breedable female and a male with at least half the stats. If I can get another full stat male or a full stat male, then I consolidated it without even trying very hard because I got lucky to get these two. Because normally, because the level gap is so huge, it usually doesn't do it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's going to be a while for me to do this. Alright. So like right now, ooh boy, their health is super low. Alright, so I have to cater to those guys. But at least I got them out. Ooh, now we basically, I should just rename the girl Adriana too, because she's a second copy. Now I do need to get those birds. Shit. Let me get some cryos and hope I have enough. Now with this particular breeding, I should have more than enough 5-stat females. And I will start, next breeding, I will start, I can't answer the door. Next breeding, I'll go ahead and start to take care of this. 269. So anyway, next breeding, I'll try to get the stamina on there, and that's going to be the next challenge. Somebody's at the door, but they're kind of busy. Hopefully it's not management. My neighbor owes me some money, so hopefully he is able to pay me. Ooh, 276s, that's good. I got some 276s. See, 276 is the level I really want. Hello? Hi. Hi. Did you call me the other day? My name is John. Is this a business? No, this is a private residence? Okay. Yeah, I keep getting these weird calls from people. I got a call from a bail bonds person twice, and I called them and I talked to the manager, and I'm not even in their damn system. These people are swapping out phone numbers with legitimate businesses, trying to call you, and when you call them back, they can't be traced. And they're doing this, and they're annoying the shit. And the system's not doing anything to rectify it. They're just letting that corruption persist. They're not doing anything legally to stop those people. Alright. So I should have just enough time to get ready for work. Sweet. You got to double check them for mutations, but we're getting 271s and 276s. What matters is that the male is 276, so the male will create more 276s later if necessary. But for now, we're just doing this. Matter of fact, I might even get rid of the 271s and just keep a select few 276s so that the process overall goes quick. Depends on how many 276 females I have. If I have a lot of them, I might keep some. Or I might just breed another set to get more 276s. You see what I'm saying? That way I could skip the 271 phase entirely and not have to worry about it. But it's good that I have them Because if I do decide to just do another set of 276s, now's the time to do it. And then once I start breeding stamina in there, it should be great. See, I'm getting several 276s, but some of these might be male. I don't know. That's a male. Not going to do me any good. So this is a pretty good crop from what I can tell. Yeah, I might just use whatever 276s I have. If I have enough 276 females, it may be worth it. You know. Nah, 271. Yeah, even if I just have a few 276 females, I might just do it anyway, just to try to finish up the project. I don't think I'm going to do any mutations on the terror birds. I think I'm going to end the ARC breeding series with these guys and pick it up again with the thylacoleos, because the thylacoleos, I'm serious about mutating. These guys, not so much. They were an idea to replace raptors, because they can hover, but I don't know. They don't seem like they're that viable much anymore. I mean, I'll have some available there, but not sure they're worth mutating. Not on this server cluster. So what I'll do is I'll finish the consolidation. If anything else, I can always donate them. Somebody will take them and run with it. And that's that. Let me go put some more meat in those gigas, because they eat a lot. They eat a lot, guys. And if they're not on the trough, they start to starve. And you don't want that. Trust me. Okay, that's 100. That's 100. Okay, so now they got meat on them, so now they should do better. Okay. Oh, look. You look just like his mama. Look at that. Let's see. Behavior. Disable ally looking. Behavior. Disable ally looking. Okay. So we got some new sharks also. So I got to breed some new sharks afterwards. I'll be doing that during the day, on and off. The calls have been really slow, so I'll be doing that during the day. And I have to go log into Scorched Earth over there on the other server, because I can't. Once you get those trophies, you can't get those trophies to go from one server to another. They have to stay there, and if you don't visit that base, the base will disintegrate. So I have to go log into Scorched Earth over there, or I'll lose it. I don't care about Aberration anymore, but Scorched Earth I do care about. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, do I have a giga? No, so that means I can do this. I can put all those back in there. I'll go through them later. I'm probably just going to keep the 276s, because if I go back over here, see, look at all the 271s, 271. Here's one, two, Yeah, some of these are real low level. That's why they're not going up that much. So I have two 276s. Ah, just two of them. All right. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of some of these low level ones, these 252s. I'll get rid of the 4. Yeah, I'll get rid of the 4 stat, and I'll leave the 5 stats. Time to get rid of the 4 stats now. I'll get rid of the 4 stat birds, just keep the 5 stat birds, replace as many with 276s as I can, and I'll rebreed this guy. Because this is the level that I want, 276 with 5 out of 6 stats. That's my goal. If I do anything less than that, it could be problematic later on. And this is the max level potential. So that's what's going to happen. Get rid of the 4 stats, make room for the 276s that I found, and I can raise the 271s and then breed them one more time to see if I can get 276s out of the 271s that I have there, because I have 271s and 276s. But I can use the 271s to try to get more 276s next time I breed. So we'll do one more breeding with this guy with the max level that we have. Make sure they're all 5 stat, no more 4 stat. And then we should have enough females technically to start integrating the last stat, which would be stamina. Stamina set at 848. That's the highest one I could find. Yeah. So there we go. And that is the end of the ARC breeding. This episode anyway. It's been 33 minutes and I got to start getting ready for work anyway. And thankfully I'm still working from home today, so I can actually do this. Once I start working away from home, you know, I won't be able to do a lot of this stuff. It'll be just done on the weekends when I have time. I should have invested wiser, but I kept allowing my emotions to get to me, getting discouraged and shit like that. And I encourage anybody who wants to start a business to go ahead and start your business. Start your business, and when you see that first dollar rolling in, you'll get all the motivation you need to go and continue your business. I just never did it. I was always afraid of this and afraid of that. Now I don't have the fear spell on me anymore, but I'm still here, you know, dicking around a little bit too much. But we'll see what happens. There's all kinds of things you can do besides raising gigas. And, man, I can't believe I got another female. For a moment there, I thought that female was a male, but it's not. It's another female. But I do have a higher level male there, so that higher level male is going to really make it interesting. We'll see what happens. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. It's another beautiful day. Just be thankful we're alive. Bye-bye.